Okay, let's see. Bum, 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 bum. Try another way of going live. Try another way of going live. Doing your broadcast? What part? What made that big? Oh. Share to groups. Share with them. Share on there. Okay. I got. Alright. Okay. So, I'm down here for a few. I got this chicken recipe that I'm going to do. Like a lemon basil chicken with fresh herbs like your basil. I have some fresh basil and some dry basil, okay? And I have, the light is bad, right? Some oil. And here I have dry basil. I have garlic salt, onion powder, steak seasoning. Hey, Bucky, steak seasoning, salt, and pepper. I have lemon and garlic, okay? And a lemon zest, okay? So here what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the butter. I'm going to take the lemon juice. And I'm going to take the honey. Right? And I'm going to take the dry basil. Use as much as you want. Right? Give that a good stir. I still have some more here I want to take out. Right? Give it a good stir. Because I'm going to brush this on the chicken. Hey, Annette. So, again, in here, it's melted butter, honey, dry basil, lemon juice. I'm going to put a little garlic in here. Not a whole lot. I'm just going to take and pinch a little bit. Okay? So I'm going to set that to the side. I'm going to put this over here. Now the chicken, it's drumsticks, okay? Let me just tear this off. Alright, let me take this off so you guys can hear me. Wait a minute. Oh, I can't even pause it. Hold up, y'all. Okay. Okay, so with these, I washed them and everything. I'm going to season these. I'm going to pull back the skin and put some fresh basil, okay? Which is going to give it a good taste. And if you know, I usually don't use garlic salt, right? But for this one, I am. You season it to your liking. I'm only going to use a little bit of garlic salt, okay? Just a little bit. And I'm going to put some onion powder on here. Now, I told you about using your steak seasoning, right, for your chicken. Make it taste real good. Steak seasoning on that chicken, right? And I'm going to go a little heavy with this. Right? And we need some garlic powder. Okay? Oh, you know what I forgot? I want to put some parsley in this mixture too. And I'm going to put it on this chicken. Alright? Some black pepper. That's for the taste. And I'm going to do one more thing here that I forgot. Give me a second. Let me get it. Let me get it. Oh, where is it? Oh, okay. You remember I always show you this here? Right? Can I stop by and get a plate tomorrow night? Yeah, taking Denise to Philly. Oh, you going to stop by here for real? Don't play. Hey, Anthony. Did you hear anything? Because Annette asked me, did you hear anything today? She's on here, Cuca Rivera. Okay, all right. Remember I told you about this. Annette, I know you know. Right? There's some good stuff here. All right, I gotta get my scissors. And this is gonna be a quick recipe here, okay? Because I came down to do it late. I wasn't gonna do it. And I can't find nothing I'm looking for. Where's the scissors? Oh, okay. It's gonna be quick, okay? This is one of them simple, easy meals, but you put a lot of love in it. And I'm gonna sprinkle some of that on here. Now I'm gonna take the fresh basil. I'm just gonna rip it a little bit, but I'm gonna put it under the skin. Can you see me pull back that skin? I want you to come a little closer. You see, I'm gonna pull back the skin. I'm gonna put that basil in there, okay? You don't need a whole lot. Put the skin back. But this is gonna give you a lot of flavor. Right? I need to get some more. See my little basil plant? Yeah. So let me get a little more. Okay. You want to put it under the skin. Don't tear your skin. Hi, Norma. I hope your daughter's doing better. Put that basil right up under there. Right? Take your hands. Toss it around. You want the seasoning good. And if your basil fall out, what do? You put it back in, that's all. Right? Fall out, put it back up in there. Okay? Give it some love, rub it up in there. You want all that seasoning to get up in there. Okay, I need another piece of basil because I think I forgot one. Okay. Let's put some more basil up in here. Now, if you notice, I used the dry basil too, right? Got that going on, right? And I think that I want to hit it again with the rest of this. Hi, Katie. Okay. Now you see my mixture. And you can also taste your season if you want. See, I don't like doing that. I kind of can eye it and tell it. So I got a brush, right? Go get you some brushes. These are paint brushes. Get a whole set. They work good. Want to brush that on there like so. This is a good mixture too, guys, in case you want to know. And we're going to be basting this as it's in the oven. We're going to really baste it. It's going to give it a good taste too. I had a taste it, I'll tell you. Ooh, got a good taste to it. So I'm going to turn it over, and I'm going to hit the back of it. Right? That tastes good. You know what it tastes sort of like? Like a little scampi sauce, but we know it's not. So you know if it tastes like that, gotta be good. Okay, so we want to brush some more on there. Mind you, this gets cooked without foil, okay? Don't put no foil on here. Brush it on like so. And then you save you some because as you turn it over, hey, so, Shawnee boy. That's my baby boy, my Shawnee boy. That's my son. It's another cook right there, too. I always tell y'all, they both do it. Okay, so basil just came out one of these. I'm going to put it back in. Now, if you like basil, you're going to really like this. Coat it really good, okay? Don't be stingy. That tastes good. Okay? So, I got one more thing I need to do. Let me wash my hands off. And I just thought about coming down to do this here. Oh, I'm doing lemon basil drumsticks, Sean. And then I'm going to do some asparagus with some thyme, some rosemary, some lemon juice, some garlic, some olive oil. Whoop, whoop. Hold up, I got to get something. I got to get a little something. I want, let me say, Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? I can never find what I'm looking for. Oh, right in front of me. Little Kanye. Okay, hi Winston. Let's put a little heat on it, right? Just a little. Okay. Now my oven is set to 350. And I'm going to put this in, right? I'm going to put it in. No water or anything because it makes its own juice. And I'm going to put this in the oven and we're going to watch it. And I'm going to do this asparagus. This is real quick. Don't put a cover or no foil. Okay, now here. You see that? I'm going to turn my heat on. Let's do some asparagus. In this bowl here is thyme and rosemary. Hi, Melanie. Right? Thyme and rosemary. So while that oil is heating, we're going to mix this stuff up. So, with this here, let's squeeze some lemon juice in there. And I got a seed in there that must come out. Come on out. Hold up. Let's get that out of there. Let's do some more lemon. Another seed went in there, y'all. Look at all these seeds. Ooh. Okay, I'm going to take the seeds out. I need to get me a whatchamacallit. Right? Okay, so you're going to put some oil in here. Some olive oil. Not a whole lot because we have some in the whatchamacallit. We're going to put some salt and pepper in here. A little salt. A little pepper. Right? And we're going to put some garlic in here. I like to use my hands for this. I have taken this jar and minced it. I do not like chopped garlic. So I took and minced this myself and put it back in there. Not a whole lot. We're going to give this a stir. Right? You see that? That's the way that needs to look, okay? Hi, Stephanie. That is the way that needs to look. Because it's going to go over the asparagus. I'm going to take and brush my pan. I'm only heating up the side that has the grill on it. Right? And I tipped off the, I popped them off, right? So watch this here. And I'm going to let it do its thing. I'm going to put some zest on it. I'm going to do what it do. Right? I like mine to be a little crunchy. And by the way, yeah, I save these. I cook them and I eat them. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. You'll see. Just get them all up in there. Right? Some of them are overlapping each other, which is okay. Right? And the mixture, can you guys see that pretty good? Let me see. How about that? And this mixture, pour it right on there. Right? And we're going to put some lemon zest on here. You see this here? This is my zester. Look at that. Okay, so I'm going to put some zest on it now, okay? You can use orange or lemon. I like orange, but I'm going to do my lemon today, so since we got lemon stuff going on, so why not? Okay, here we go. Lemon zest. Now, before that, your grill get hot, you can use some tongs if you want to. I'm using my hand, though, because I need to feel it, that I'm getting it evenly. Before that pan get way too hot, just take and distribute your oil and stuff on here. Always keep your thyme, your sprigs from your thyme, your rosemary, hold on to them. It's full of seasoning in there. Okay, right? And now we're going to leave them alone for a minute. I'm going to hit it with a little, I'm going to put a little slap your mama Cajun seasoning on here, okay? Just a little, because this has some heat to it, let me tell you. So you don't want to put too much. Okay. Let that do its thing while I'm dropping stuff. And I think I want to put a little more zest on here. So, just a little more. But these herbs in here, oh my goodness. There we go. And like I said, with these, the stems, I use my stems. I think for me it's the best part of them. So I have over here all my stems. And I'm going to do the same thing as I did with the asparagus. I'm going to do that with this too. Yep. Okay, so now we're going to take the tongue. Okay. I'm going to move it around so everyone can get their fair share. And if you really want it to taste like it came off the grill, let me show you a little something. Give me a second here. So we're going to hit it with just a bing, pinch. Liquid smoke, just a little bit. 1, 2, that's it. Right? See that? And it smells good. You can smell the rosemary and the thyme real good. Now you can smell the liquid smoke. You can smell all the ingredients in here. Now it depends how you want yours. You want it al dente. You know how long you got to cook it, right? You cook it a little longer. I like mine to be a little crunchy. My husband likes his to be real soft. By the way, Arch, you going to eat some asparagus? You going to eat some asparagus? See, he's not going to even eat now. So you know this is going to be like crunch, crunch, crunch. You want me to make you a different one? What do you want? Speak now, husband, or forever may you hold your peace.
I'll go get it.
What you getting? Your mixed veggies? Do you smell good? Look, can you smell this?
Yeah, I smell it.
You should taste it.
Nah, sorry. I'm okay with asparagus, but
I know, but you like yours. See, he like his soft, real soft, and I just can't understand that. I really don't understand it. Soft veggies. Okay, so I'm gonna let that just do what it do. We got everything in there. So let's chat a while. Hey, Renee. This is my grandkids. Y'all know Mandy, Jada, and Samaya, my movie stars, right? That's their mom, Renee. She cooks too. You know, there's a lot of cooks in the family. She turned me on to the strawberry and the ham in the bag. Oh yeah, I've been doing it ever since she showed it to me. Hi, Renee. That's a cooking sister there too. Let me just say. And they put it down. And y'all seen Samaya, Jada, and Mandy. Everybody love them. Right? That's their mom, Renee. Happy holidays to everybody. Okay, I am going to turn my heat down just a little bit.
there you go.
He wants mixed veggies. He went down the basement to get them. More asparagus for me. Now, I got a mess over here, right? So I want to clean up my mess. Now, this here is the rest of the glaze to go on that chicken. Because it's butter, it's garlic, it's dry basil, and then the chicken, I put the fresh basil up under the skin here. You can season whatever you want to season with, okay? You don't have to use what I use. But I will tell you something. This steak season on your chicken. Hey, my grannies. My sugar plums. My grandkids say, hey, Nana. You know the one that make the movies. Samaya makes the movies. Jada likes to take the pictures. They glamour goodies, y'all. I'll get my phone back from them. They got all kind of poses. Look. Look. They pretty as they can be. I get my phone back. I got 1,000 pictures of none but the two of them. posing every which way. Huh? Nana don't mind. They can get anything they want from the Nana. All my grandkids like that. You got it. Anything you want from your Nana. Yeah. They just tall as me too. Okay, so we're gonna let that keep going. Let me show it to you. Okay. I can smell the herbs, the thyme and the rosemary. I can smell everything I put on here. And when these come off, I'm putting my stems on there. Oh yes, I am too. Yeah. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is a little cleanup job. I always tell you, clean up as you go. But this is like real simple. Okay, so I'm going to tell you what I used, okay? What I did with the chicken, I made, let me turn this down a little more. I had garlic, mince, I had honey, lemon juice, dry basil, fresh basil. And if you don't have fresh basil, that's fine. You can just use the dry basil, okay? I had that. Little salt and pepper in there I did, and I had some butter, and I mixed it all up. I seasoned the chicken. You can season whatever you want. I did that, but I always want to use the Salzone Tropical. Where's that box? Let me see. I always want to use this, okay, when I'm baking that chicken, okay. Now you can put any kind of your season you want on there, but that just seems like it brings out such a good flavor. It's unbelievable. Okay, I'm just gonna work with this because we don't want nothing burning. Okay, and I used a little garlic salt though. I usually don't do this because I'm using other salt, but I have parsley and garlic powder. I have onion powder. Okay, and that's what I did. And I made this little sauce here, right? Like a little glaze full of seasoning. I'm going to heat that back up because the butter. Then with the asparagus, as you see, the garlic, the oil, the thyme, the rosemary, and the parsley. Right? No butter, the olive oil I use. And then I hit it with a little smoke, okay? And we're going to put all that back. So then I'm going to come back. Let me show you. I'm going to come back and let you guys see, as I always do, the finished product. That is smelling good. Look at that. I gotta use my hands. I'm sorry. I'm so used to doing stuff like this with my hands. Don't do this if you don't, if you can't take it, because once you get used to it, it's just simple. Don't burn your hands, but I like hands-on more than using utensils, so. If I can get away with just using my hands for anything, that's what I like to do. Okay. So we're going to let that do what it do. Okay. And I will be back. Oh, yeah, by the way, I got some baked potatoes. There's some baked potatoes being done. And what I did with the baked potatoes, I put it in a glass baking dish. I put some olive oil under it, and then I put some sea salt. I took the potato, washed it real good, dried it off, rolled it in the oil and the salt. And then when it come out, you put your butter on there, whatever else you want to, you do what you want to do with it. But if you do it that way, all that salt and that oil get up in there. Hush your mouth. Hush. Don't you say a word. Hush. Lips smacking good. Lips smacking good. Okay, y'all, so I'm going to get off and clean up, and I'm going to show you. Now, I'll be basting this chicken, okay? I will be basting every 30 minutes. I'm going to go in there and put this on each side. Don't cover it up, okay? When I tell y'all that this dish is good, oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Okay, so I am getting ready to put this on pause. I'm going to finish it off when I come back. And I got to make hubby's. I'll tell you what hubby wants. Let me show you. This is what he likes. So I'm going to saute a little garlic, a little butter, cook this up for him, okay? And then I'm going to also take my tips. When this is done, I'm putting my tips in here too. I love them tips. Most people throw them away. Not I. Okay, so see you shortly. And if you in the Harrisburg area and you want a little taste of this, you know what to do. Okay. Nay, tell the kids I said hi and I love them. Tell them they can FaceTime me if they want. Okay? They're my sugar boogers. My sugar boogers. And you know, man, that's Mr. Brown. He said to me, he said, Nana, with that deep voice, you could call me Mr. Brown, nobody else. I'm the only one they call him Mr. Brown. And he'll tell you, don't call me Mr. Brown. My Nana called me Mr. Brown. And stinkadoo. Okay, so I will return. Now these asparagus is almost to what I like. See that there? This is how I like it. There's a crunch going on in here still. And you can smell all them herbs in here. Look at that there. Look at that there. Hi, Nan. I'm about to get off now until this is done. It's lemon basil chicken, and it's herbal, sort of like, I just made that name up. Is that a name? Herbal asparagus? Can I get away with that? Asparagus with herbs. That's what that is. Got to name some of this stuff. So anyways, the chicken is in the oven on 350, and I made a little sticky glaze to go on there. So I'm going to load this video up on all my Facebook and on my YouTube and on the Instagram, so you can see, for those of you that didn't see it from the beginning. Okay, so see you when I get back. Bye.